Christmas often brings to mind sparkling lights, joyful celebration, lavish meals, and gifts. But have we ever paused to consider if these traditions truly capture the deeper memory of Christmas? While exploring this library, I came across a timeless story by the American author Henry Van Dyke, written in 1896, The Other Wise Man. This beautiful tale invites us to reflect on the themes of hope, selflessness, and the profound essence of Christmas. We are all familiar with the story of the three wise men and their precious gift, gold, frankincense, and myrrh. But Henry Van Dyke introduces us to a fourth wise man, Artaban, who also saw the star and prepared for the great journey, bringing with him three precious gifts, a sapphire, a ruby, and a pearl. However, as he set on the long journey to meet Caspar, Melchior, and Balthasar, Artaban came across a man who was gravely ill. Moved by compassion, he used the sapphire to pay for the man's care, thereby missing his rendezvous with the other wise man. Unable to wait, they continued their journey without him. Despite the setbacks, Artaban remained resolute and continues his journey with determination. When he eventually arrives in Bethlehem, he discovers that Mary, Joseph, and the infant Jesus have already fled to Egypt, seeking refuge from King Herod's brutal order to slaughter all children under the age of 2. While in Bethlehem, Artaban has the chance to save a child's life by giving up his second gift, a priceless ruby, as ransom to a soldier. Though deeply grieved at missing the opportunity to meet the Messiah, Artaban refuses to lose hope. He departs Bethlehem, committed to continue his journey. Throughout his travels, Artaban transforms his wealth into a wellspring of kindness. He uses it to aid the suffering and the impoverished he encounters, turning every interaction into a moment of compassion and hope. After wandering for 33 years, Artaban finally arrives in Jerusalem on the day of Jesus' crucifixion. He intends to offer the pearl to save him, but along the way he encounters a young woman about to be sold into slavery. Deeply moved by her despair, Artaban gives her his last treasure, the precious pearl, to secure her freedom. At that very moment, a violent earthquake shakes the city of Jerusalem, causing buildings to collapse and rising a cloud of dust. A tile dislodges and strikes Artaban, causing him to fall to the ground. As he lies dying, he hears a sweet and powerful voice, which he recognizes as that of Jesus. Every time you helped one of these my little brothers and sisters, you did it to me. Thus, in the end, Artaban finds peace, understanding that by serving others, he has encountered the King of Kings he had sought all his life. His story reminds us that the true meaning of Christmas does not lie in material possessions, but in love and service toward others. It is a time to give love, set aside selfishness, and open our heart to the needs of others with compassion and generosity. Artaban never physically met Jesus, but through his acts of love, he had him by his side throughout his life. The true spirit of Christmas manifests every time we choose to act with compassion and generosity, sharing love with others and helping those in greatest need. As we celebrate this Christmas at the close of the Jubilee year, let's dedicate our time, attention, and kindness to those truly in need. Above all, let us remember to encounter the true protagonist of this celebration, Jesus. He is the heart of Christmas, teaching us that the profound meaning of this season lies not in material gifts, but in the gift of love. A never-ending love that became human for us, sacrificing himself to offer us hope and salvation. On behalf of all us friars of the Basilica of St. Anthony in Padua, Italy, I wish you a merry and holy Christmas. May St. Anthony accompany us on the journey toward a kinder and more compassionate world where love and solidarity are at the heart of every action. And may the light of peace illuminate everyone's hearts and shine upon the entire world. Peace and all good. Merry Christmas.